Yes, guys, great to have you here. Today, I'm taking the moment again, and we will take a look together at the first firebolt product that I had in my order, namely the Pirouette Detailer SEO2. This also has a sealing effect and is supposed to form part of the hydrophobic film. Let's take a look at the pricing of the firebolt products, or this one in particular. Not all of them are really a bit pricey, but the Pirouette Detailer is indeed a bit on the higher end price-wise. Let's see what it can do. Let's take a look together now. Here we go. This is what it looks like. It comes in a really nice black bottle with a ribbed design. It has a slight glitter effect, a reflection effect. Very, very cool. Also here with the silver band. Very nice bottle design. I really like it, but of course the content matters, naturally. Here, the detailer based on SO2 is ideal for maintaining the long-term sealant to extend its durability. This product offers super hydrophobic properties, protection, and gives the paint a perfect deep shine without leaving streaks. Also applicable on unsealed surfaces. Let's try this out right here. Shake well before use, which we have done. Spray onto a microfiber cloth and apply evenly to the paint. Polish the surface with the dry side of the microfiber cloth. So, typical big detailer. However, I don't read anything here about, let's say, quick cleaning, so I wouldn't use this as a waterless detailer, but really only if you have a sealant, for example, with a firebolt on it, as that is what it is recommended for. But I don't see anything here about waterless wash or anything in that direction, so let's go ahead and test it on the hood. A little dust, some water, let's give it a try. So I'm going to test this on a wet surface as well, even though it doesn't say that on the bottle, but just as a little test for us. And I'm going to twist off a bit here. So, and not quite the middle, but it doesn't matter. Here we won't apply anything. We just have the bare paint. Let's go over this. So spray a little onto the cloth and then simply polish it out afterwards. Turn the spray nozzle on top. A little bit on the cloth. 1, 2, 3. Let's go over here. I'll also give you everything for the paint smoothness. So, okay, I put 3 rinses in from the small area. In terms of distribution, everything is already completely gone. If I go over it again with a fresh dry cloth, you have... Okay, so in terms of application, it is really absolutely easy. You know how I feel about gloss generation? From the perspective of paint care, yes, it also makes a nice paint care product. I'm letting it ventilate now. What I find a bit unfortunate is that I can't read anything on the bottle regarding curing times, because it's nice when the volume goes down a bit here. Hydrophobic properties, protection, and so on, but I don't see any mention of drying times in the English version up here either. It should naturally only be used on cold surfaces, not on hot ones, obviously. So, the processing is really top-notch, but I would have liked some information regarding this CO2-based protection. That we simply have some time here, that we don't go over it with water right away, but maybe say, leave it for 4 hours, 12 hours, or something like that. But we will just give it a try. I will leave the car standing for 2 or 3 hours, and then we will go over it with water. Now let's go to the side where I still have a lot of water on it, so I'll bring you over here. Now you can see it better. 1, 2, 3. And now we will use it as a sort of drying aid. We distribute it together with the water. I'm not using a new product now either. We practically have a mixture of the product and water. It doesn't say that on the bottle, but you know, I like to test out a lot of things. Now let's go over it again. In my opinion, as a pure drying aid, it works really well. No streaks here either. It's not like there are any residues left. It can be done nicely. Paint surface, okay, well, although, okay, cool, you can notice it. I need to fiddle with this a bit here, as always. Good, you can notice it here. Clearly smoother. Here, about 50% is not the case. It's a little more than 50%. We'll take a fresh cloth again, and I'll just clean the area once more. It's just a bit of dust on it. So, it makes no sense to assess paint adhesion over the dusty paint. Okay, you can notice that. So paint adhesion is strongest here and clearly weakest here. I would say rather about 70%, 75% of the paint adhesion, because the difference is not significant. So even with water, you still have good paint adhesion. So if you want paint adhesion, that's definitely included. I can't tell you how the hydrophobicity is at the moment. So let's let it air out a bit longer, and we'll see each other at home soon. Yes, and this is the picture after 4 days. I missed it a bit. My wife was also using the vehicle. That means you now have the Pearl update ready to go. It's been 4 days, and there's already a bit of dust on it. Sahara dust has settled a bit. You see, you have to rinse it off first, and I was positively impressed. I simply filmed the whole thing here with my phone. It was super easy to do. On the left side, we had the whole thing as a drying aid, and what you see here on this side is normally applied according to the instructions with a cloth. And there you can see a few light droplet residues on the drainage paths. This is simply due to the dust, but as soon as you rinse it off, you can see here that once the surface is wet, it really has a very nice drainage behavior. It's striking to see. Here in the middle, you can observe this dark veil of dirt that has settled on the unsealed surface. And here, on the sealed surface, we don't have such a dark veil, so it's nice to see that the dirt retention is definitely present. Here I switch back to a beam again. So, very, very nice. In terms of behavior, the Pirouette really makes an impact here. And look at an unsealed surface, how the dirt has settled over the 4 days. So, it's very, very clear to see. Can you write down if you see a big difference between this side now with the cloth applied, so in a completely normal application method, and on the left side, where I applied it as a drying aid, because here, look, it actually looks really, really nice. Well, I can't really see any difference at first glance. Here on the drainage channels, they are nice and clear once the dust has been washed away. Very cool. Let's also look at the drainage behavior again. It goes really, really fast. Here too, once the dust is off, bam. Really great. So I definitely don't have to hide this in front of a synthetic spray wax, a detailer, and everything else in this highly hydrophobic area. I really like it a lot. It's very nice to observe. Now, as I said, it's been 4 days, and it's very clearly visible. Really, really good. I'm curious if you've also tested this. Feel free to leave your feedback in the comments below. Otherwise, see you next time, folks, and there we will meet again at the SB box for the next update.